From road trips to surf sessions, it is destined to be more than just a vehicle. It becomes a symbol of freedom and adventure. On March 8, 1950, the Volkswagen bus goes into production. Volkswagen's history dates back to Nazi Germany. When Hitler becomes chancellor in 1933, he announces a plan to build roads and affordable cars for the German people. The Austrian-born Hitler meets with Austrian-born engineer Ferdinand Porsche and charges him with designing a small car for the masses, but war production halts the effort. In December 1945, less than 8 months after the end of World War II, Volkswagen begins producing its famous Type 1, better known as the Beetle. Dutch businessman Ben Pon, the first Volkswagen dealer outside of Germany, is reportedly the originator of the company's next vehicle. Pon sketches out his concept in 1947, and Volkswagen engineers further develop the idea with a boxy utilitarian shape, split windshield, and rear engine. In 1950, the company begins producing the Type 2, or Transporter, which people call the bus. Coming up, we'll answer some questions about Volkswagen. First off, Volkswagen has a rocky start in the US. How did it turn things around? Second, how many Volkswagen Beetles and buses are there out there? I mean, how many were made? If you think about the game Slug Bug, probably a lot. And finally, has any other vehicle surpassed the Volkswagen Beetle when it comes to production? Also, don't forget to check out Today in History in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. There's a link in the description. All right, so the name Volkswagen literally means people's car. I guess we should say it Volkswagen, like the Germans, right? Anyway, in 1946, the Volkswagen Beetle comes to America. The bus arrives a year later. Neither sells well at first, in part because of the company's historic Nazi connection, which not surprisingly turns off many buyers, especially after World War II. The small size of the Beetle and the unusual shapes of both the Beetle and the bus are also major hurdles for Volkswagen. In 1959, the agency Doyle Dane Bernbach launches a groundbreaking magazine ad campaign that promotes the VW Beetle's size and shape as positives. The ads also use some self-deprecating humor to cleverly counter the notion that the cars are poorly made. This campaign propels the Beetle to become the top-selling import car in America. In the US in the 1960s, the VW bus becomes a symbol of the counterculture movement. In 1972, the VW Beetle sets a worldwide production record when the 15,007,034th Volkswagen Beetle rolls off the assembly line. Again, that's 15,007,034 Volkswagen Beetles. This surpasses Ford's iconic Model T, which was produced from 1908 to 1927. Volkswagen eventually manufactures a total of 21.5 million Beetles from 1945 to 2003. And also, along with that, more than 9 million Volkswagen buses. However, the Toyota Corolla, which begins production in 1966, now holds the record at over 50 million. The Beetle is actually no longer number one for Volkswagen, as the Volkswagen Golf eclipses the Beetle in 2002. And more than 35 million VW Golfs have been manufactured since 1974. So if you like what you've seen here, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And know that you can watch another Mr. Lewis video right here. And heck, there's another one right here as well. Thanks for watching.